everybody, welcome back. Northern Land plays Spelunky 2. It was not a bad episode last episode. Not as good as we would like. And, you know, we carried like an initial bit of euphoria. The first few times we made it to World 7. It's not rare. A little counterintuitive, but it's not rare, you know, when you're facing a new challenge. You think to yourself, you know, let's really, like, you're over prepared, and that over preparation leads to above average results versus the mean. I think that, you know, there's a demonstrable phenomena there. Like, I was gonna say, for example, the first time I did your mom, but that's a little juvenile, okay? Big bomb. Goodbye, Monty. I apologize, but there was no way in heck I could have seen that coming. That's a very, very rare Spelunky 2 occurrence. And I think if we went in there to try to save you, we both would have died. And if you would have preferred that, then you're the jerk, Monty. Not me. Now. Hey, donkey, 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 donkey. Okay, good stuff. 13,700. Anyway, long story short, I do feel that sometimes. This is a heavy buy. I do feel that sometimes. Can't quite afford the ropes, but we would like to. I mean, at this point, we want the ropes, but also we get the discount. The discount is not worth a ton. Is the discount worth the spend of a single rope to get back up there? Probably. I mean, let's assume we spend 60 grand on the black market. That's a $3,000 savings with the 5% discount from the shopkeeper. Repeating, of course. We would need this to be a gem. I think we do it then. And then it's actually probably a 2 rope spend. That being said, we do get ropes out of it. And it's only a 1 rope spend. Okay, I'm for it. I mean, this is not one of those games, you know? Spelunky is not a game where you have to be absolutely 100% concerned about the economics of the situation. You know, let me put it this way. It pays to be sensible and to make good financial decisions in Spelunky, but it's not like, you know, you're playing Monopoly and if you make a suboptimal decision, you're slowly going to get ground down into a fine paste. Really, like, you know, how you spend your money in a very fine way matters about 1/1,000,000th as much as, you know, do you accidentally double tap a button trying to, you know, go over some spikes? That being said, it's just fun. Just fun to puzzle that stuff out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, these are important moments. We have an altar. I really feel like we've seen less altars recently. Which, believe it or not, and you're gonna be like, you know, and how dare you say this, but I want to trigger him, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth the rope to deal with that guy. Dunk. Oh, donkey to dunk. Dude, I want the jetpack so bad. This is a very weird floor. You knew it was likely, but like, I don't know. I guess I thought in my heart of hearts, maybe I could work it out. Okay, where the heck is Monty? There he is. There's a turkey as well. We definitely, no question, want to sack Monty. Regardless of the rope cost, and it's going to be a lot, Monty is like a guaranteed sack. 3 HP is fine. If you can't make this work on 3 HP, like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna try to get a skull out of one of these, and certainly mission accomplished. Allows us to do this. We will not buy the jetpack. I'm coming to terms with that. We should be able to get fairly close to to the Kapala. But I'm running the time in my head right now. And I'm like, got about a minute. Need a lot of those guys. And they're all gonna be dead. No, Captain, your men are already dead. This has not gone off, so be careful. If you get very lucky... Like, why do it this way when you could instead just tame the turkey? Love me some tiny turkey, though. Love me some tiny turkey, no question about that. You know what? Let's just hope and dream that with Kali, we will be in a situation where, having given her so much favor, she will give us some favor in the future. Do we want anything from our shop here? How much is the Matic? 73.15, of course. Had that written down in my little book of prices. It will pay for itself, for sure. We got 4 seconds, no rush. What did I tell you? Perfect timing. So this is, yeah. This is Quillback. Olmec. That's not my word, that's Josh's word. Which means Josh probably took it from chat at some point, but... just give it a sec. I mean, maybe he thought of it himself. If he thought of it himself, it's very clever. I do not mind, taking the Matic for 1 extra floor. However, I also would not mind just using the Matic here. At this point, it's definitely paid for itself. Snapped onto the ladder there, caused some problems. But we do have spike shoes, so we shouldn't need to like Matic our way through this. But I'll tell you, we're not going to Volcana. Save that for the speed run. If we're not going to Volcana, then we gotta wait for you to be like, yeah, okay. And then we're just gonna jump on him, so we can take the Matic with us. Matic's pretty helpful on the jungle. Hello. We're still going. 3 hits, alright. 3 hits, we got 4 HP. Ghost Pot's over there. I mean, with the Matic, we could conceivably have a good chance to get the Ghost Pot. More whether or not we choose that we want to get the Ghost Pot. That was almost a terrible decision. Financially, I will say we're a little bit, you know, under-looted right now. But most of that under-loot, more than anything else, and I think we're just going to book it, but is due to the fact that we spent a little heavy earlier. And I would do it again. Bop, bop. I think anytime you have bombs available, I really think you gotta buy them. That was big. If you can afford them, you've got to buy them, I guess is more what I'm trying to say. And then here, like, I hate to do this, brother. Like, you've been with me since the start of this floor. But it's time, you know? We gotta go our separate ways. And the Matic continues to just in strange ways pay for itself. There's another 10 grand in our pocket. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $10 in my pocket. I definitely hate this man-eater situation. I don't mind it so much now, but... that mosquito over top of the spikes, always a little dangerous. There you go, okay. We got a Ghost Pot. Not really an easy Monty. I mean, it's an easy Monty if you're willing to spend the bomb. Which we might be. Take it. Definitely take it. Take it. Mosquito didn't cause us any problems. Not too worried about the spider, quite frankly. Thank God. I kind of forgot that we had the spikes there for a second. I'm not willing to use a bomb for the Monty there. Just because I don't actually trust that I wouldn't blow him up in the process. I mean, it's completely my fault. I do dispute the fact that the spider's leg touched me, but let the record show I dispute that, but that's okay. I'll take the L on that one. So this is the black market floor. We can tell by the compass and by the pixels. Keep it chunkin'. No, thank you. Chunkless run, please. You know what? Life's too short to push those blocks. We do it. We have a child of the forest pretty close. We gotta be talking like one of the best Maddox in history right here. I feel like we've had this for 45 minutes. Okay, it worked. Haha. So the black market must be right side somewhere. This is definitely not here. Thank God there is like a path. And thank God we have shoes. Yeah. Is it right here? No? Okay. I mean, I was just asking. Right here? Okay. We got plenty of time. Not much reason to go up, though. Let's move this on. Okay, we got 50 grand. That's like... I mean, we estimated 60. Not a great time to be on the low end, but... we really only need a couple of things. I would say the big one is verticality. I.e., if we could get... a cape. A cape would be very positive for us. Donkey, 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 donk. Cape would be big. Jetpack is one of those things, you know? Climbing gloves are big too, but jetpack's 19 grand right now. We can afford it. The problem with the jetpack is that we probably wish to bail on it on Neo Babylon, just because there's so many potential, you know, basically things that would just blow us up. So I think we do go jetpack, although I don't do it flippantly. Okay, I don't do it flippantly anymore. And then that's 19. I bet we can get climbers as well. For 76. It's a touch spooky, okay? Then we got a child of the forest on this floor. Hold on. Let me out of here. I mean, I feel like it's actually probably a lot easier to not go through the bottom of this floor now. This is now a spicy run. Normally by the time I make it here, I'm like, oh, I'm like living La Vida Loca. I'm gonna make a Vida that's so loco. But that's not where we're at. I'm honestly like pretty cautious. I'm pretty bearish, if you will, in this situation. Let's caffeinate a little bit. 2 HP also probably puts us in a spot where we might consider dumping the Matic in order to be able to, for example, just spitball in here, to hold Monty. That was pure luck. And honestly, having the Matic means not having to deal with that situation. So we need like 50 Gs. That's it. I don't know. That something about that just scared me. Okay, because we do want to go to the moon challenge, of course. No, you will not kill my friend. You were my friend. I'll see you again. There you go. There you go. Just be careful. I'd be very impressed if hired help could make it over that, although he does have the power of artificial intelligence resin. Okay. Holding it in, dude. Holding it together. and this has not been like a perfect run from the perspective of like optimum meta conditions, if that makes sense. It might not. It's a sentence I more or less just made up. But, you know, you never want to have your black market be on the second floor. You know, it just makes the situation... Oh, a secret shop. Just makes the situation a little spicier because, you know, financially you're in a worse spot, and also you wouldn't have experienced your moon challenge by then. So I think that this is a wise time to reevaluate the situation and say to ourselves, you know what, self, you're doing pretty well right now, okay? Maybe it's not the greatest run of all time, and 2 HP is definitely not where you want to be, but, you know, in terms of the cards you got handed, hey, you probably played them pretty well. Not as well as you could have, because you could have just, you know, not gotten hit by that spider, for example, is kind of the... That's the one that's more getting to me. That was kind of a very regrettable damage, but apart from that, feeling pretty good. I will purchase Monty, thank you. As far as other things, certainly already have a clover. Definitely want the Child of the Forest, and dude, what do you got for me? What kind of secret shop are you? You are a bad secret shop. I care not. I wouldn't mind the 10 Gs. We wouldn't mind the 10 Gs. We wouldn't mind the crate either, quite frankly. Did I not? I bought Monty, but I didn't get him. And then I almost died, so that would have been like a new level of embarrassment, for sure. Pretty dumb. You know what? And now I don't feel comfortable going over there anymore because I'm on 1 HP. You see how you made me feel? 2-4. Child of the Forest, please. Immediate. Okay. I will never apologize for getting this Child of the Forest, like, so easily. Because do you know how many times we've had, like, Children of the Forest that were almost impossible? I was really hoping you'd be selling some Royale jelly. Remember, the arrow is secondary. You got a jetpack. Recharge the fuel. Kill some enemies. Just trying to simplify the situation a bit. Why not? Teleporter. In the least complainy way possible. A lot of very dubious crates lately. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think this is a situation where you want to just realize one of the best ways to maximize safety is to minimize risk. You see what I mean when I say dubious crates? You love to see it. Just some dubious crates lately. Most important, this young man right there. 3 HP. Alright, now we're like, at least we're not gonna die from a single hit in most circumstances. In some circumstances, yeah, okay. I'll use a bomb to get a crate. Hey, you know what? There's something you're not going to see every day. Cape plus climbing gloves, I actually would give that the edge versus just pure jetpack. Which I would not have said, for the record, in Spelunky 1. But in Spelunky 1, you were much less apt to explode. 2-1 drop on Stenoma, by the way. 2-1 drop. Okay. It's good. It's good. Take me up here. Don't know what I was thinking there, but we're alive. So this is where our last run ended. Also, I'm dumb. We should be dropping off the stuff at Waddler first, but it's okay. We can just do so right after this. Good stuff. Hello. Hey! I do have a lot of controllers. Kate just dropped off. She got me new Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons because I've been having mega Joy-Con drift. Now I can return to Clubhouse games because I can play Carom without people thinking that it's a 4-year-old child playing. It's not a 4-year-old child, it's a 32-year-old man. Stop calling me a kid. Alright. Good. Mission accomplished. Alright, the first half of the game is now complete. Almost. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Olmec. I thought he was broken. I thought we broke Olmec. Okay, get him to start dropping. Whoops. Start dropping. This should be pretty safe. If he drops one near us, we just got a golden eye. What do I mean by golden eye? You gotta pick it up and throw it at him. That's a ballsy move. I'm not sure I'm willing to do it. So I actually think that, like... Is there... No, there's no rock in there. Like, I want to get him to drop more bombs, because I think it'll save us bombs in the long run. I know it seems like, why would you risk it, but... I'm being sincere. Well, mission failed. And parachute used. We will get another parachute in, like, a second, regardless. Okay, you got 20 bombs. And climbers. I'm not gonna say that this is a great use of resources. What I will say is that I think it's not that bad. And, you know, basically, I recognize that within myself, one of the greatest risks is impatience. Let's go. So being able to finish the fight a little faster, I think, at the cost of maybe 5 bombs, I think it's a positive, believe it or not. I think it's a positive situation. Let me in, please. And financially, we care, but we don't care. You know, $55,000. The only thing we're really looking for is bombs, quite frankly. Well, I mean, there's two things. There's bombs and Kapala. So if we can get, if we get those, that's all we, whoops, really care about. But to be honest, the bombs are not that immediately pressing. And then the Kapala, our money has no object for that. So I think that's... He was coming back to life. I think that we don't need to, like, min-max so hard in there. Hello. Hello. Okay, we're dropping. Tide pool. We got spike shoes. This is the number one thing to check before you go to the tide pool. Do you have spike shoes? We've earned a caffeination break. Alright. Now, tide pool, we know what's up. Level 1, don't die. Also, do we care about ghost pot? No. The ghost pot is no longer worth the... Is no longer worth the ceramics involved. I would like to gamble on you, please. I don't want the dice to hit me. Snake eyes should just instantly kill you. We're not really, like... This is straight up with you. We're not doing anything else on this floor. It's less about the money and more, like, about the gain that we can get from the casino in terms of items. Like if there was a bomb box for sale, for instance. Need a 7. I mean, it's the most common roll. It's like a 7 in 36 chance. We've had snake eyes more often than we've had 7, but that's what happens when you get a small sample size. This casino's rigged, by the way. It costs 5,000. If you roll an 8 to 12, you get your money back. Otherwise, you get 0. Does that seem like a good business to you? I actually believe the margin is different on this casino than on the casino you encounter in the dwelling. Come on, 1, 1, 1. Let's go! Okay, we got an item. I don't really want to. But I kind of want to, because I want to get whatever the next item is. I know that might seem a little precious, but like we're not doing anything else on this floor, right? Like you might as well take the opportunity. Maybe you do get more than your money back. I'm like, is this thing gonna explode? You know what? Maybe I'll just leave. Seemed like a situation where we were either gonna end up with a power pack that we don't want, or alternatively, we were about to explode, which probably don't need me to tell you. Also wouldn't have been a huge fan. So let's just get the heck out of town. And for HP, you know, you're just trying to stay alive. This is our Excalibur floor. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yes, yes, perfect. We don't need Monty. I will say, this is a big... Where'd the meat go? Oh, it's right there. This is a big just-in-case play. And I stand by it. Let's go. Okay. Looking very likely... Looking very likely we will be able to kill the turtle. So you always drop the sword. Just be careful. Because we're looking, remember, you're looking for the subspace emissary. There's a very scary moment with the climbing gloves. I didn't articulate it, but in my head I was like, climbing gloves could cause us some problems there. Subspace, subspace. Let's go. That's actually pretty nice. We're looking for the subspace where we'll never die. When we'll get the subspace, never say goodbye. You know that? Looking for a city. It's a kind of a classic viral video. But I have to assume that it's a meme, like a self-aware meme. But it's right on the cusp of believing that it could be genuine instead. I mean, this ain't really how I wanted to play it, but it's okay. All our souls renewed, looking for a city. You know, if you've seen it, you know. You don't need me to tell you. I mean, dude, this is a really good run for not having a Kapala. You knew it was coming. That was not smart. We traded 1 HP for some ropes, but... Say it with me. It is what it is. Just looking for the secret door. Don't drop Excalibur into the lava. Monty, pretty high value play. I knew it was coming. That's the worst part out of all of it. I freaking knew it was coming. Okay, Monty. I may actually just die. Because we're not getting any HP from this. Like, we'll get HP at the end. Just kind of sloppy play. To have to kill the turtle via normal means, this is just like quality of life. Without getting hit is kind of unlikely. I expect I will be hit. So we'll throw a speedrun there. Like I said, very, very obvious that we're going to beat the turtle on that one. Speedrun time. I can't really blame the game at all for that one. I blame myself entirely. And may God have mercy on my soul. How about that? Is that enough penance for you? First 2 floors pretty quick. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, just very sloppy. Just lost a lot of HP, very sloppily, and I'm not proud of myself. Okay, if you thought I was proud of myself, you would be mistaken. So I absolutely hated that until he just got creamed. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going this way? I'll go to Volcana. I'm not sweating that. I'm not sweating it. I'm hip. I'm with it. Tucka, 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 tucka. Let's go to Volcana. Why are you wasting my time? Dude, we're almost like a minute into this run. Relax. Okay, apparently the ghost pot must have been in a position where Quillback could run into it, which strikes me as a little bit rude. Either way, we are through, and we took like a minute and 15 seconds or something. Yeah, a minute and 10 seconds. Pretty impressed with myself, not gonna lie. Not concerning ourselves too much with Van Helsing. Just getting the heck out of town. Dude, I don't know, I'm believing. On the other hand, we do have actually 0 items, like legitimately the number formerly known as 0. And also currently known as 0. Definitely some HP. Much more valuable than a stinky rock. Okay, the rock dog, certainly some value there. Dude, you know what is BS about Spelunky 2? If you're, whoops. If you're on, I knew that was coming. I'm so smart. If you're on a platform that's descending and you jump, you don't get killed. I wanted to sacrifice, we just don't have the time. Didn't Mythbusters test that out on an elevator? It's not supposed to work, right? It's like this game is not even adhering to the strict standards of science as put forward by the Discovery Channel show Mythbusters. You can check that, by the way. Discovery Channel did indeed make Mythbusters. You're probably, in your head, you're like, it's TLC. It's not TLC, brother. Just take the L on this one. T the L, see? Oops, sorry. Is my mistake. It was but a simple mistake. No. Okay, we're not in the lava. That's why we like the speed runs. Gets the people going. Hello, Olmec. Oh, my name's Olmec. I got a big face made of precious metal. Congrats, brother. Like, brag about it some more. So we're looking to get in under 10 minutes. I would say if you're trying to finish a run in under 10 minutes, including a Tiamat kill, your one item, if you could choose a desert island item, it would not be the spectacles. However, here we are. Do I know you? No, but that's where you are. You're there. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Little hidden bear trap there. Crouching tiger, hidden bear trap. If you enjoyed the episode, please do click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!